A couple of the features I lined up, like me and him worked together on the arrangement of the album, kind of what was missing, like to fill in certain gaps in the album, what kind of album we were trying to curate. Like me and Jim figured all this out together. It wasn't just like we went in and just started doing random records. We went in and every record kind of had its purpose. You understand? Like it wasn't just do miscellaneous records. It was okay, cool. We need this type of record. Let's find this type of record. And I would make something. If he fucked with it, he would do it. He would do something. If not, then we would move on and do another record. It was never something where we were like just aimlessly throwing darts at the dartboard. We kind of had things mapped out as far as like what type of records we need. Like Jim came in the studio one day and brought me the sample for New York City. When we first did New York City, he came in and brought the sample like, yo, I think you can make this into something crazy. And we did that. When I did Crystal Occasions, as soon as the record was done, I said, yo, I feel like this is the intro to the album. And Crystal Occasions might have been the second record made off of El Capo. And at that time, I knew it was the intro before we did anything else. You know what I'm saying? So I think we both had a clear vision of what we was trying to accomplish around that time.
Yeah, definitely, man. I gotta give y'all props on that one because when I listened to it, I always felt like it was a well thought out project, from the sequence of the records, the type of production that you put behind it, the features and everything. It flows smoothly. Now, by you being a producer and by you being involved with, lining up some of the features, I wanted to ask you, did you have any favorite records, maybe your top 3 or 4 records that you were behind?
What records? State of the Union is one of my favorites, and Crystal Occasions. So Crystal Occasions and State of the Union and Pity in the Summer because that was because of how that whole record came together and the fact that Fred is on there is kind of like it's a special record to me now. You know what I'm saying? Like when we did the record, obviously I've probably done close to 50, 60 records with Fred, but because of that particular record and the fact that he passed away, I think that record holds like a special place to me amongst the other records too. So yeah, Pity in the Summer, State of the Union, and Crystal Occasions are probably my three favorite records off of there.
Man, big shout out to Fred the Godson. Rest in peace, King. Definitely a respected MC. We definitely miss him. But that's good that y'all got to collaborate on so many projects. He was killing it, man, on that Jim Jones track. He said something like a Philly affiliated Philly. He was breaking it down, man. So I pretty